Fat Pigeon Live.
And tonight we have the singing and songwriting talents of Dom Major.
Drive slow, this night's a young one and the sky glows. The stars are acting out a movie. You guess the actors but you can't quite get them right. The road shows these destinations but you're fixed on a pattern painted on the tarmac. It's there to guide you, but you've given up on home. And there's a light on by the stereo, but the music stopped about an hour ago. And you're driving to remember why you're even here. Why you're even here. Why you're even here. The soft glow, there's neon breaking through the window. You do your best to try and call them and look for answers, but you've known them all along. You've known them all along. 'Cause there's a light on by the stereo, but the music stopped about an hour ago. And you're driving to remember why you're even here. And there's a light on by the stereo, but you're still singing those songs you know. And you're driving to remember why you're even here. Why you're even here. Why you're even here. Why you're even here. And drive slow. You start to wonder where the stars go, and all this driving's left a big hole. I guess it's time that you headed back to home. You headed back to home.
Come and join us on the high perch, the Fat Pigeon high perch. As you get yourself nice and... He's all right, he doesn't smell much.
I don't much, but
Thank you very much.
have one of those.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
Very well, thank you.
Lovely to have you here.
Thank you.
Good.
Lovely to be here.
And the lovely Emery, of course.
The lovely Emery, yes.
Should we give her another round of applause?
Yes, very much.
I don't mean this in the wrong way, but we don't really get many guitar stands looking like that, mate.
It's terrible, that is.
Yeah, it's about as good as they come, I think.
So, yeah, great stuff.
Thanks, man.
We saw you not very long ago.
In Congleton.
Yeah.
Singing in the rain.
Festival in Cheshire in the rain, yeah.
Yes.
That was a wet day.
You were under the cover.
Yeah,
of the
you.
stage.
Yes, I'm very. I'm sure everyone else did, but luckily I was.
Well, us and the other 20 people that were stood in the rain with umbrellas that day. It was, but it was a cracking day.
No, it's great. Yeah, amazing.
And Dom, he came on, he did his act, and then he sort of lingered around on the stage and picked a different guitar up and joined the band afterwards, and then he seemed to stay on again and join the next band, didn't he?
The first one is obviously this, my solo stuff, and then I do a bit of. I kind of fell into the world of session guitar really, and
To make a living.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'd never intended to do it. Like, I know a lot of people who are session guitarists, and it was always something that never really interested me. And then,
You know these guys, that you're a bit of a gang, aren't you?
yeah. So I mean, it's pretty tight knit, the scene in Manchester. So for like the music that I do, like acoustic stuff.
Yeah, well, you know these guys partly from, if I was to use the phrase, anyway, the word BIM. Explain what that's all about then.
Yeah, so BIM's basically a contemporary music university,
Right.
in Manchester.
Yes.
And I met those guys, through that quite a bit. And I've had a lot of opportunities. 'Cause that's the reason I came to Manchester, really. And I've got a lot to be thankful for that place. And but the main one's probably just to bring me into the city and allow me to stay in the city, because I'm from a place originally called Doncaster, and it's got a music scene. I mean, it does well for how big the town is, but it's just not big enough to make an impact, really.
So, I play acoustic pop music.
Do you?
I don't.
Oh, see, you're
God
quoting.
does.
You're quoting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
I mean,
But, you know,
I'd say it's,
there are thousands of 20-somethings playing a guitar and singing,
that there are.
and it makes you so special.
It's so special. Yeah, it started off, when I started writing music and stuff, it started off as kind of, I'd say acoustic pop music. It's kind of morphed now. My latest stuff is kind of a bit more, I think music changes as you kind of get older. And as I've got older, it's kind of become a bit more, I guess, honest. And I'm actually writing about things that I want to write about now. Because when you start, you're just out to write the hit song.
So anything coming up? Exciting tours, CDs?
Yes, we're putting on a gig on the August the 11th at the. I'm putting on a show at the Castle Hotel, and basically it's kind of it was meant to, do you ever watch the Songwriter Circle on the BBC when it used to go a few years ago?
Yeah, that rings a bell.
It's basically what it is so you get like 3 or 4 songwriters in the room, like Neil Finn from Crowded House did it, and like
Okay.
Were
you on that?
No.
like Nick Cave did it, and people like that. But so basically, I really wanted to reenact that. So a friend of mine, Tom Kay, we decided we're going to put this event on. So we're going to hire a venue, and it's going to be 2 acts. So in each act, there's going to be 3 artists. So you're all on stage at the same time. You're all just kind of sat in a line, and it's just more of like a super relaxed. You just kind of talk about songs.
Sounds good. Thank you for chatting with us, Dom.
Thank you.
Dom Major, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's Chris the Floor Manager, ladies and gentlemen, with this week's question. There he goes. The ever-smiling Chris the Floor Manager. His heart's smiling inside. Honestly, it is. Yeah. Okay, you going to read these out?
Sheffield Metal Maniacs, Def Leppard, were formed in 1977. That hurts. In 1984, drummer Rick Allen lost his arm in a car crash, but continued to play the drums for the band. Which other member of the band, if any, is actually deaf?
Is there more?
Well, it says here, which other member of the band, if any, actually has a pet leopard? And which other member of the band, if any, is really bad at spelling? Now, as per normal, we want complete answers, no half answers, none of that. And Pete's going to explain how you can...
Well, yeah, good luck to everybody out there in entering that competition. And, of course, the best place to leave your answers, you can email us if you like, but the best place really is to, when you're watching on our YouTube channel, there's a little bit underneath normally for comments and stuff. Just leave your answer on there. Yeah, okay. Well, that's it, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah, fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
But not as fantastic.
No.
Not as fantastic as Dom Major and Emery.
Wow.
Smoke climbs out the ashtray while I try to decide, is it worth it? After all this time, told me I was crazy. I am figuring out what you're screaming. You're screaming about. So don't tell me that you're happy now, 'cause he ain't what I wanna hear. And if you think all this is perfect, try being alone when you got no one, no. You got no one to call your own. So don't tell me that you're happy now, 'cause he ain't what I wanna hear. So don't tell me that you're happy now, no. And we'll make all this clear. 'Cause I remember when you told me to leave you alone, and all of a sudden you're crawling back home, yeah. So don't tell me that you're happy now, 'cause he ain't what I wanna hear. Cause I'm wiser now, and I'm stronger now, and I'm all about figuring this out. And I'm happy now, now that I have figured you out. So don't tell me that you're happy now, 'cause he ain't what I wanna hear. Now don't tell me that you're happy now, no. And we'll make all this clear. 'Cause I remember when you told me to leave you alone, and then all of a sudden you're crawling back home, yeah. So don't tell me that you're happy now, 'cause he ain't what I wanna hear.
Thank you.
Oh, this house gets cold on Halloween. TV sits and it laughs at me, holding a can full of memories and a coffin nail tied up in hope. In the pictures you look like you're smiling. I guess there's a first time for everything. You hit me hard like kerosene in the nicest kind of way. And the last time we spoke, oh, the tables broke, and I spent all my money on cigarettes and beer. Oh gal, why beggars who wait by the cash machines, waiting for the tokens to fulfill their dreams. Well, they'll never live like they ought to, like the way you taught me to. And the last time we spoke, oh, the turntable broke, and I spent all my money on cigarettes and beer. Oh, gal, why ain't you here? For a second there, you seemed like the best idea. For a second there, you seemed like you had it all. And the last time we spoke, oh, the turntable broke, and I spent all my money on cigarettes and beer. Oh, God, why ain't you here? Yeah, I spent all my money on cigarettes and beer. Oh, gal, why ain't you here?
Fantastic. Well, that's all for this week, Pigeon Fanciers. So it's goodbye from Hop.
Goodbye from Duffy. We're going to see you all again very soon.